Jambo, good afternoon. Goddess Aminat here. Today I'm going to be speaking about a very important topic. It's to do with harmonizing your soul with nature and the planets. It's my sincere hope on this beautiful Sunday that you're having a great time. And I'm wearing yellow, and I will explain to you why. So let's dig in. So nature is God and Goddess. Some people call it energy, some personify it into the image, for instance, representing the human form. But the truth is that as within you, so without. I'm sure you've heard of that phrase. Whatever is outside of you is also within you. And so if I say that nature is God, you also are God, because within you is the divine spark. So this is the magical thing that you need to understand, that you are complete, you are whole as you are. Many people are looking outside and they are hoping that there will be a savior coming to save them. But the truth is that the savior is inside of us. And when we align our soul with nature and the planets, then we will be steps ahead on how to accomplish this divine role that we are brought into this planet to do. Many of us do not get there with one incarnation. Some of us have been here many times because it is a journey, and some fail and you reincarnate into another body to try again. So I hope with this presentation I will make your journey more easier. I will talk about the elements. Harmonize your energy with nature's elements. When I talk about the elements, there are four in nature. There's the air, there's the fire, there's the water, and there's the earth. As I told you, if something is available outside of you, it's also available inside of you. So within us, in us humans, air is the heart. The fire is the solar plexus, and water is the sacral chakra, and the earth is the root chakra. Exciting, isn't it? And all this in human form are actually along the spine. I highlighted about the chakras. This is the chakra system. And the heart is green, the solar plexus is yellow, and the sacral chakra is orange, and the root chakra is red. The divine principles which are in harmony with these elements inside us. For the heart we have Auset, Goddess Auset. This is in the Egyptian reality. Then we have Ra, sun god Ra, for the solar plexus. I'm wearing yellow today, I'm representing Ra. I will go deeper into it so that you can understand why on this great Sunday I'm wearing yellow and gold. The water element, which is the sacral chakra, is represented by Het Heru. She is a goddess. And we have the root, the earth. The root chakra is represented by Ogun. Ogun is in Africa, like in West Africa, and in Egypt, it's Sekhmet. So, the elements are also within you. And you can awaken them by awakening your chakras, by living in harmony with nature. The elements I told you, air, fire, water, earth. How do you awaken the elements? Meditation, eating right, exercising, living in harmony with nature, doing some yoga exercising, and making sure that your mental is good also. We have to be healthy mentally, spiritually, and physically. So, I'm going to talk now about the spiritual ascension. I came here on this journey of mine to bring the spiritual knowledge to you. I came to bring the spirituality to Mother Earth because it was the time. So I will speak about the spiritual ascension. Right now, most people are living on 1D, 2D, and 3D. 99% of the people, or let's say 98 by now. This is the physical body, the human being. And most of this reality, this kind of living in this dimension is about just self-service. It's about just being actions ruled by fear. You can see our leaders, they're all just using fear to control us. It's all 3D dimension. They are being ruled by their lower self. And most of us are also being ruled by our lower selves, because all we do when we wake up, we just watch the TV and we are fed with all this fear, and all our decisions are based on fear. We are accumulating. Look at the people who are on top. They're just accumulating. And the people who they're serving, they go without. This is because these people are just being ruled by their lower self. And that's why it's very important for us to start raising our vibrations to our higher self, and then it will also prompt the people who are ruling us to also change how they interact with us. And I'm sure with time they will also start living in a more aware state. So the next dimension is the fourth dimensional, which I'm very happy to say that from 2011 I started this journey of bring the spirituality, and I wrote about the book The Journey to the Revelation of My Soul. Why did I do this? Because I realized there was an inner voice inside me, always whispering things to me. And I started becoming aware, and I was seeing many things manifesting, and I decided to write about it in the hopes that it will touch somebody else so that they can also take the steps to realize their journey, their soul journey. So the 4D is about spiritual awakening. And I see many people, they're starting to awake. I see people starting to wear African. People starting to eat healthy foods. People starting to take care of their environment. People starting to meditate. This is all spiritual awakening. And people are realizing that some of the things that we were told, like for instance in Africa, we didn't know anything, but the truth is that we brought the civilizations. And when we look a little bit more, we find that like the artifacts that we had then in the museums, and we find that the knowledge we had in the museums, let's say in Egypt, it's all been taken and locked up in the Vatican. But do not lose hope, because you're here, you reincarnated again. Maybe last time you were living in, you were born in April, now you're born in May. Your soul is slowly maturing. And when you reincarnate, your ancestral DNA is still within you. The ancestral secrets are still within you. You just need to activate them and start living this reality. So on the 4th D is about spiritual awakening. It's about the spiritual essence. So a few of us have started living in this essence. So it is my sincere hope that you will also start living in this way, acknowledging that you are a spiritual person and you only took this body to be able to accomplish your journey. The next level is the 5D, 6D, and 7D. This is the soul self, the higher self. This is about serving other people, service, being of service to others. Like now, I'm just serving you. I'm doing this presentation for you. I'm sharing with you. I'm teaching you. I'm encouraging you to ask me questions so that I can continue teaching you more. This is service to others and nobody is paying me. It's just me from my heart. I feel that I have gained and I have taken my journey many years, and many times I've come here to Mother Earth, and I feel that I need to share this knowledge with others so that they can also take their journey and it's more easier for them. And that's why we have people on different levels. We have the ascended masters. Others are with us in spirit, and they're able to share their messages to us through dreams. And that's why it's very important that some of us are on a higher spiritual level so that we can be able to help the others who are still starting to awake on the 4D and to take on their spiritual garments. But really, living on the 5D, 6D, and 7D is now about the practicals, about aligning yourself with nature, aligning yourself with the planets. And this is why I'm doing this presentation, so that I can sensitize you on how to start doing the practicals so that you can also start ascending. We are now in the age of Aquarius. The Piscean age of delusions is over. As from January 2020, we are in a new era. We have to be, there's more spiritual awareness, technology, realizing our higher self. This is what it's about. So we cannot anymore dwell on the delusions. We have to dwell on the spirituality. This is the age of the spirituality, on the self-knowledge, on technology. I'm using technology to share this information with you, and you will also use technology to listen to me. So this is the age, and because of technology, that's why all this knowledge is spreading. The Akashic records were opened since 2011, and the internet came in, and now the knowledge which had been hidden in the safes in the Vatican is now becoming known, and many people, their DNA awoke, and they have to teach like I'm teaching you. So many of us, the star seeds, we're sharing this knowledge. The star seed souls, we're sharing this knowledge because we have taken the journey. We are living on the 5D, 6D, 7D, and now we want to help the others so that they can live this reality that we've already passed, the Piscean age, and enter the Aquarius age of knowledge, self-knowledge. And self-knowledge that you need to do the practicals. And that's why I'm presenting this, so that you start doing the practicals, so that you can benefit and live on a 5th dimensional, like I am living, and gain the knowledge. It's there available for everybody. All you need to do is tune in, like the radio. You just tune into the right station. Like now you tuned into my channel on YouTube. That's why you're able to hear this knowledge, hear this message that I'm sharing with you, which will change your life for a very good cause. And there's no other bigger cause than your self-development, your spiritual development, your ascension. So, the service to others is about love-based actions. You have awakened your crown chakra. Your crown is about love. This is the cosmic love which is available to all of us if we tune in and if we awaken ourselves. So because of this cosmic love that I have in me, I'm able to share this knowledge with you because I just feel I want to share it. It's actions. I took this action today and I said, let me go and share with my people this knowledge so that they can be in alignment with nature and the planets and the new age that we are living in of technology, spirituality, and self-knowledge. So all this I did out of love, unconditional love to all of you. So this is living in 5D, 6D, and 7D. So now I'll speak about the days of the week. We have Monday. Monday is governed by the moon. On this Monday, you have to wear silver, white, and gray. It's ruled by the element water. It's to do with compassion. So on this day, if you want to make friendships, this is the day. If you want to visit the sick in the hospital, this is the day. If you want to help the people less fortunate, this is the day. It's about compassion. If you want to help the people within your household, this is the day. If you want to have that real connection and that communication with your spouse, this is the day, Monday. You can meditate on the water element, which is the sacral chakra. Awaken it. Okay, I go to Sunday. Sunday is today, and that's why I'm wearing yellow. It's ruled by the sun, planet sun. And on this day you wear gold. As you can see, I'm wearing gold. You wear white, you wear yellow. See, this is some gold, goldish sparkles. So I'm aligning with the sun and then gaining all the benefits. I'm actually right now in Scandinavia, so if you're in Africa at the moment, you can just go sit in the sun and just bask the whole day and let the sun empower you with its benefits on this Sunday. It's ruled by the element fire here, the inner fire to accomplish things. It's about accomplishment, doing what you need to do. So the inner fire, you awaken it by meditating. You sit under the sun and you meditate, you focus on here, the solar plexus. Or you can use even guided meditation if you're not within the sun, or just sit in nature and or even in your house and just wear yellow and then just focus on the willpower. And you focus on the things that you need to do. You make your goals on this day. You say, okay, next month I want to accomplish this, this, and this. Yes. This is how to align your body, your soul with the planets and nature, and to benefit. Then we have Tuesday. Tuesday is ruled by Mars, planet Mars. You wear red and orange, and the element is fire. It's to do with justice. So this is the day you can seek justice. Maybe if you need to go to court to solve some problem, this is a good day. It's aligned with the justice system. But you can also have your own justice in the house, because if you don't have to take all the things that people do to you and have big fights and go to court and everything. If it's something that you can just, maybe somebody did something to you and you're finding hard to forgive, this is the day to sit in the evening and write down, what is this person did to me, how it made me feel. You name the person, you say, I forgive you, even though I have not found a resolution to this problem. And you burn the paper and you sleep with a light heart, with a forgiving heart. and just leave the justice to the divine cosmic forces, and this person will receive the message, and they will be more in tune with you, and maybe start acting better towards you. And if you can, if it's somebody you can talk to, you can approach them and talk about the issue on this day, on a Tuesday. Maybe they will apologize. Maybe you just say, I forgave you, but, and if you find they don't want to forgive, then at least you've spoken your part, you've let it out of your chest, and you just keep your boundaries, and you live light and in harmony with yourself, and you don't have this heaviness in your heart. We always have to, as I told you, we always have to sleep with a light heart, because if your heart is heavy, then you will find that this is like you're welcoming diseases and mental problems to yourself, emotional problems. So always have a light heart. Every day forgive, live by the divine principles of my art. Before you sleep, read the principles of my art and see if you transgress, if you forgive yourself, you forgive others. But on this Tuesday is the day to really tackle the real issues that are disturbing us. So it's about justice. Okay, on Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, and on this day you wear yellow, gray, or lilac. Lilac are the light colors, maybe light yellow. You can now Google them, you will see them. It's ruled by air, and this is the day for meditation, for divination. If you're living in 5D, 6D, 7D, this is the day for creativity, creating your things. If you're a creative person, use your hands to create, maybe to draw. This is the day for creativity. So on this day you can meditate, and since it's ruled by the element air, you can meditate focusing on your throat chakra. Throat chakra is blue, and just you meditate. And on Thursday is ruled by Jupiter, and on this day you wear blue, purple, or green. It's under the element of earth. I am born on an earth time. I'm 4 May Taurus. This is a very earthy sign. It's to do with the root. It's to do with abundance. So on this Thursday is about abundance. And when we are talking about abundance, this is the material world. Maybe if it's issues about money, this is the day to tackle them. This is the day to go and sit in nature and just do your meditation while sitting in nature, in the ground, and see the energies rising through your root chakra. The earth, it's about abundance. Yeah, on Thursday. On Friday is ruled by Venus. I am also from Venus because I'm born on 4th of May. It's about love. It's the planet of love and abundance. So Earth and Venus, which is abundance and love. And planet Venus is also love and abundance. So on Friday is the day of love. If you want to spend time with your beloved, if you want to show love to your mother, to your children, to your friends, this is the day. And you wear pink, turquoise, or pastel. Pastel, you can Google the colors. They are another type of light colors. And it's ruled by the element of water. So this is the day to go and meditate on the second chakra. Water is about creation. Of course, love is always about creation, because we are all here because of love. And we were created because of love. We are products of love. It's about creation. So this is the day to go and meditate about creation. If you want to have a baby, this is the day to really focus and ask the universe, nature, to send you these energies of creation. If you're just a creative artist, this is the day to really go deep into your creativity. This is the day to love. Friday, Venus. Then we have Saturdays ruled by Saturn, planet Saturn. We wear black, dark gray. Isn't it amazing? And it's ruled by the element air. And it's to do with spirituality. So this is the day to meditate on the element of air, or to just go sit in nature and take your deep breaths, to spend 1 hour just breathing in and out. And it's the day of spirituality. And how do we feed our spirituality? It's through breathing exercises. So this we do on Saturday. You spend 1 hour doing it. Of course, I told you every day you have to do your breathing exercises, 60 of them every day. But on this special Saturday, which is to do with the spirituality and the element air, this is the day to really feed your soul, your spirit, and to focus on all the spiritual things. This is the day to go to the bathtub, or to go to the ocean and swim by the ocean and let the energies of the oceans heal you, or to take a bath and put the pink salts, put petals, and put candles and just have a nice bath. Spiritual. This is the day to light candles in your home and embrace your spirituality. Depends on how you take your spirituality. This is the day to put an altar, your spiritual altar. The little things, if they're crystals, it's the day to charge them and to hold them and to meditate with them. On Sunday has to do with the sun, as I told you. Gold, white, yellow, element fire, inner fire, and accomplishments. This is the day to really do your things, to make sure that you set your goals and you accomplish them. So this is how to live in harmony with the planets and nature. This is just an introduction, but it's a very powerful introduction, because if you live by it, you will see after 2-3 years, you will have started living on a 5-dimensional, 6-dimensional, 7-dimensional. And if you initiate, which I'm ready to do for you, then I can take you deeper into how to align with the planets and nature. It goes deeper. There are more other things you can do. You can align with in nature and the planets, so as to continue living as a 5th-dimensional, 6th-dimensional, 7th-dimensional. On Tuesday, I told you, is the day of justice. So this, you can align yourself with Goddess Ma'at. Ma'at, Goddess Ma'at, is the goddess of justice. Ma'at is the personification of truth, justice, and cosmic order, representing morality, the stars, the seasons, law, order, and wisdom. So on Tuesday, you can align with Goddess Ma'at. She is the Divine Mother. And this is the day to really embrace and go deeper into the principles of Ma'at and the divine ideals of Ma'at. On Tuesday, the day for justice. The elements, you have to respect them. They are divine. You have to make sure you do not pollute the waters. If you pollute the waters out there, you're polluting your inner waters. And then you will see things to do with creativity in your life will not be there. You will see that the Divine Mother, the waters, there's the waters below and the waters above. The waters above are the ones which are bringing us rain. So you see how important the rains are. The waters below are the ones which are bringing us oxygen that we breathe. That's why we need to keep them pure. They are the divinities. Yourself, you're made of water. So we need to respect and take very good care of the elements. The air, you cannot do without the air. Even for 5 minutes, because this is the breath of life. This is how you came to this earth. When you were born, the first thing you needed to do is take a breath, and then people will know, wow, she's alive. So respect the air. This is why I say nature is God. Nature is goddess. The water is a goddess. It's feminine energy. So once you learn to respect the air, you do not pollute the air with all these emissions that are all over the place, the planes and the cars and everything. You learn to walk, to reduce the pollution of the air. This is how to harmonize your soul with nature and the planets. Nature are the elements. They are outside of you and they are inside of you. If you pollute the air outside, you have polluted yourself, because you will again breathe that polluted air. So, this is how important it is. The earth, do not pollute the earth. Do not litter the earth. Treat the earth with kindness. Do not throw things roughly onto the earth. It's a living organism. The earth is the one which is blessing with you all this abundance. And if you see that your money issues are not going well, it's because you're not respecting the earth. Our ancestors used to speak to the elements, even to the animals. You need to speak to the earth every day. It's alive. It can hear you. You need to align with the elements, with nature, so that it can, the inner nature inside you, the earth inside you, which is the root chakra, it can start thriving, blossoming, and bringing you all the abundance that you are asking for. The fire, your inner fire. You cannot do without your inner fire. Without the fire, then your life, there's nothing you can accomplish. You can't even get out of the bed to brush your teeth. The inner fire, you have to respect the fires. And for instance, like this month of November, it's being ruled by the waters. This is going deeper into this topic, but then you have to be initiated, and then I can teach you more about how this is going deeper. I will teach you about who protects each day, which supernatural power protects each day. This is deeper knowledge, so much to learn. I will teach you more and more, but you need to take the practicals. I cannot just dispense the knowledge and you're just sitting. Knowledge without action, it's futile. So I need to see that you're taking the steps, and the steps is you start applying this knowledge, and when you're ready, you do your weekly fasting. When you're ready to do your 3 days initiation fasting, you contact me, and then we start the journey deeper and deeper and deeper, and you will see why I say you are God and goddess in amnesia. You are nature, and you will see why I say nature is God. Many people are thinking there is some personification who will come and save them. I'm telling you this secret. The only person who will save you is yourself. You came here alone, and you're the only one who can save yourself. I know how to help you to save yourself, to help you see how you can save yourself. But I respect your journey. I respect where you are. For right now, you need to see these images in your image. Most people are making gods in their images. So this is how their mind can be able to process this God concept. So it's okay. I respect your journey. I respect what you can understand. So it's okay. If you have a God you've created an image on, provided you're doing good, provided you're respecting the 4 elements I talked to you about, you will make progress. So, as I said in my previous presentation, I respect all altars, because this is what somebody is able to understand. It is your level of understanding. But with time, as you reincarnate, as you do the practicals, if you don't do the practicals, you will always be on this stage. You will come here 100 times and still be on this stage. But if you take the practicals, then you will start to understand things in a deeper and in a different way. So for now, I respect you wherever you are. I respect whatever you hold sacred to you. But I am bringing the spirituality to you. We were living in the age of pieces, which is about confusion, which is about illusions. But now, as from 1st January 2020, we're in the new age, spirituality, the new age of internet, or should I say technology, because internet is under technology. New age of technology, spirituality, and self-knowledge. This is why I'm able to use the technology to bring you the knowledge. This is why you can put on your technology at home, your iPhone, your phone, and you're able to see what I'm communicating with you. And this all happened in 2011, when the knowledge which was in the Akashic records was all open to the people who were already awake at this time. As I told you, we're in different stages. Some of us are ascended masters. Some of us are ascended masters, but we are living in the spiritual realm. You cannot see us, but we are always communicating those little secrets to you. And that's why I wrote the book, The Journey to the Revelation of My Soul, because I had that inner voice. And I wanted you also to take the journey and be able to realize your soul, the divine spark within you. So, we're in the age of self-knowledge, of spirituality, of the technology. But do not despair, because all ancestral knowledge is inside you. You just need to activate it through the initiation, through the fasting. Activate your DNA and all the ancestral secrets that they're locking down in the Vatican. They're all inside you. The knowledge is open from the Akashic records. All the all the knowledge is available. All you need to do is tune in, as you tuned in to this channel of mine and are able to listen to me. I respect the divine light in you. I respect your journey. But let's ascend the lower energies into higher spiritual energies, because now we have to leave our reality from up, going up, from the heart going upwards, throat chakra. We have to start being spiritual people. We have to know what's happening in our bodies. You cannot be ignorant anymore. You have to know how your body correlates to the nature. You have to know your body very, very intimately. It is your temple. Study it. Many have been here and failed